So the people that the Russian or Soviet intelligence officers targeted, they were basically of two categories. Ideology, deep belief that Marxism, Leninism should rule the world. That's why they were becoming traitors to their own country.
Yes.
And subverting the United States of America, helping the Soviets. And the other big category were those who were doing it for the money. And we're going to talk a lot about those. Speaking of which, actually, since I started describing some of my friends and kids, another friend of mine is featured, his dad actually, featured is in this book called Spy Handler, the memoir of a KGB officer, the true story of the man who recruited Robert Hanssen and Aldrich Ames. Now, those of you at home or at work who are following this, you may have heard those names.
Yeah.
Two very notorious traitors that did a tremendous amount of damage to the United States of America by volunteering to contact the KGB in 1985 for what? For money.
Money, yes.
Aldrich Ames had gone through a bad divorce. He had to pay off some alimony. He got himself a new wife, who was very expensive, and he had to please her. So he walked in audaciously into the Soviet embassy, and we'll get to that story a little bit later, and basically volunteered information about top officers. And the officers that Ames and Hanssen gave up, I actually knew their kids, because their kids were in the same school as me. Two gentlemen featured here by the names of Martynov and Maturin.
Yes.
Maturin's kids were much younger than me. Martynov's son, I remember very well. Sasha was a couple of years my junior, and we used to play in school together. Both were recruited by the FBI and the CIA. They were KGB officers embedded with the Soviet embassy. For years, they told their American handlers lots of secrets about how the KGB and the GRU were operating. But the traitors, Hanssen and Ames, they burned them. They gave them up for hundreds of thousands of dollars that the KGB paid, and both men were executed.
Yes.
So they disappeared out of my life, and their kids disappeared out of my life, and they totally disappeared off the face of the earth because of treachery.